Hey guys, you know what it is. It's my full eyebrow tutorial. Yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Mega Clear Mascara. This is going to just control these hairs, the little bit I have. I then go in using my MAC Cosmetics brow crayon in the color Stud. This is actually the darkest brown brow crayon they have. If you don't like your brows too dark, then definitely try Spite. I start kind of shading my line at the bottom of my brow. You don't have to worry about being so neat. And then I go in on top and I start right in the middle of my brow, leaving the front part empty. That creates a gradient effect and gives you those natural looking brows. And then I connect the line to the back of my tail. Now I'm just gonna start filling in the back half of my brows. I make sure that is filled in real good and dark. Excuse the blurriness. I didn't know I was out of focus, but yeah, we're back. So yeah, I'm filling in towards the back with the same brow crayon and just making sure that's full and dark because I don't want it to, my real skin to seep through, which a lot of times it does. And yeah, all I'm doing is doing hair-like strokes towards the middle part and then filling in towards the end. I'm gonna just do it all over again on the other one for you all. So like I said, did before with the other brow. Start at the bottom, top, fill in the tail, and hair-like strokes in the middle. As you can see, my brows are pretty dark, and I like that. I like my brows to be very dark at the end. It gives you a gradient effect. It looks really natural for me, especially because my hair is so dark. Plus I'm dark skinned. So yeah, if you're a lighter complexion, definitely go in with the lighter pencil like I suggested earlier. Use Spite. That should be a decent one for you. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Tame and Frame brow pomade. I'm using the color Black, and I just go in again and fill in any space towards the back end of my brows. And I'm using a Stila brow brush. It has a spoolie on the opposite end and an angled brush on another, which is what I'm using to build that pomade on my tail end of my brow. So now I'm going to take a spoolie and I'm going to spoolie up the hairs at the beginning of my brow. And I'm going to do that straight upward. And the spoolie actually helps create hair strokes. It gives the appearance of the illusion of hairs. So that's why I love a spoolie. Now it's time for the magic, guys. Cleaning up my brows using the ABH concealer in the color 5.0. And I'm using my Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer Brush. And I'm just starting in the middle of my brow just so I can get the tail neat looking. And then I go in towards the front of my brow and finish out that line. Taking the whatever's left on my brush, actually, I start at the top of my brow, have at the tail end actually, and focus on the tail, then gradually making my way towards the front. I find this is easier, so in case you make a mistake like that, you can fix it easier. I don't know if I told y'all, but I am obsessed with this concealer. Like, this concealer, I was using the MAC Cosmetics Studio Finish concealer, but this concealer by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I know people say it differently, I don't really know how to say it, ABH, it's the bomb for my brows, y'all. Like, I literally went to go buy that concealer because when I worked at Ulta, I used to use it on my clients, and boy, like, I loved it, and I love this one. So if you haven't tried their concealer, don't be sleep no more. Do not wake up. So after you have your eyebrows sort of carved out, you kind of blend out the concealer. Sometimes I make a mistake like I did. As you can see, I went in up too much with my concealer. So I just go back in with my angle brow brush and I kind of fill that brow back in and then, you know, conceal it again, you know? Right now I'm just spending a lot of time. I'm like spending a lot of time blending out the product. It's okay to, you know, kind of mess up your line because you can easily just go back in with that same pomade or your crayon and fix the line and then reconceal. But I'm just blending the product downward and the product that's on top upward. This concealer is so easy to work with and so blendable. I love it. Definitely love it. And I also remove my unibrow as well, so I'm going to take my concealer brush and just go down in the middle. To go in with my stippling brush, my 130 brush from MAC Cosmetics, and I blend the concealer down all over my eyelid and set it. I use the Ulta Beauty mineral powder. I got this as a sample actually, and I just brush it with a e.l.f. stippling brush all over to set my concealer. And sorry, I keep going out of focus, but I'm just blending the concealer upward. And basically I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my full face, put on some, you know, foundation. I'm gonna do a natural look, but you know, yeah, blend that unibrow out. Make sure the concealer is very seamless, because that's important. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face, and here's the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this look. Make sure to subscribe, and until next time, bye.